Today we have the letter Y. We're making a yearbook gallery pocket page with yarn. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with the letter Y. And for the letter Y, we are making yearbook style portrait pocket page with yarn. We need to make one page of images, arranging them gallery style like in a yearbook. Turn the images into pockets and add yarn to your page. There will be a video of this element. So this is the video, letter Y. Here we go. So I am still using images from the original Pansy kit, digital kit from Dear Julie, and all the digitals are on sale in the Etsy shop, and the new Pansy digitals are added in also. So there will be 3 Pansy digital kits in the shop. So I have this one that has some squares, so that might be good. Those are a little big, I think. I'm trying to use what I have. Well, I have a doily, and I have a coloring page, and I have one page that has a hinge on the other page that I was showing you how to add a hinge. So we'll use this, and then maybe this. Okay, so this is a journaling. It's not a block straight across, but we can use the 6. And so what I want to do is I need to turn these into pockets on here. They're so small that okay, so you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by cutting these off of this page. So we'll start by cutting this block of pictures, or block of images off. So most of the Dear Julie kits have small images like this. So sometimes they'll be in the mini journal kit that's included. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, cut this block. And this is just on regular copy paper. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my block onto, okay, so I don't need those right now. Put them up here in the folder. And so get out a book page and my glue stick. Look, I remembered to put the top on it. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, so I'm using glue sticks right now because of I'm gonna have to order glue. I wasn't spending any money until I made sure that I got the house payment on my dad's house made, because several of the people two of the people that live there got laid off because of what's going on. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make sure that I take care of that. Once they start getting, their unemployment or that $1,200 check or whatever, they will they'll take care of it. But when you're paycheck to paycheck and you don't have one for a little while, and so it's all good. But now I can order glue. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and now you can go ahead and just put your block of pictures on. And I think in this case, that's what I'm going to do is attach my block of pictures on here. Or you can cut your pictures and have them all separate. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the pages out and we'll go ahead and glue this onto that page. So is anybody else out there using glue sticks? Now it ended up when I was cleaning the craft room, I found a whole container of them that I bought like at back to school time, and they do them really inexpensive at back to school time. So I had purchased them. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and attach that to my paper. Okay. And now let it dry a little bit. And we'll go ahead and take out. Oh, I brought in deja vu here. We got the old cutting mat. I brought in the old cutting mat. I hope it'll fit on here. There we go. Okay. So say hello to the old cutting mat. You might remember this from before. Okay, because what I want to do is I'm going to turn these into pockets and I'm going to turn this into a pocket. So with that being said, I think I need another backing behind this whole page, basically, or most of it. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this paper, this book paper, and I'm using book paper as filler all the places that I can use it. Because the other thing that happened in cleaning the craft room is I found 7 more books that had the covers off of them. And I'm like going, okay, I either need to do something with those. And so I'm using them to, instead of copy paper, for backing when I'm painting. I'm using them for backing when I stamp and distress and stencil and everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the page. Okay, and this is going to make my surface just a little bit thicker because I want there to be some substance when I cut down here. Okay, so let's find X-Acto knife and my metal ruler, and I'm going to start, and I'm going to go ahead and turn these 3 into pockets here. Okay, so right at the edge. And cut through. It could be one long pocket, but I did say pockets, so on the instructions. So we'll do 3 pockets here. There we go. Very good. And we'll do 3 pockets up here as well. And for these ones, I'm going to go to the top of there's a little bit of a piece of the book paper that came off the top, just a little piece. Okay. Okay, so what you have is you have three holes here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to come down here and I am going to make a pocket down here. I am going to go ahead and leave some of these leaves as they are, but I am going to start right here and I'm going to go around my pansy. You might want to let this dry a little bit more. I'm going to come across this leaf. And the reason I'm doing that is if I can make it, you know what? We'll come all the way across here. And you've seen me do this before at Pink Christmas. Let's see, all the way back to Spring Blossom. This is not not something new. Okay, but this is going to give us a pocket down here. Okay. And I think we'll go up this flower. Key is having, it needs to be substantial. If this had been cardstock, that would have been good enough. But I think that adding the book page does two things. The glue will also dry and help the thickness as well. Okay, so there's that pocket there. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to need to add a page to the back of this. I have this. Okay, so I'm thinking this, and I'm going to add it to the top, all the way to the top, and then I'll come in with something else down here at the bottom, but I'm mostly going to be concerned about the top. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on this page. Okay, I'm going to put it on this page first. Really fast. Lay this down, even it, make sure it's even to the sides, and hopefully it's up to the top. Can't see. Okay, so there is that, and need to come into this edge. Okay. So I have my page there. Now I need to work on the pocket page. Okay. And it's going to be fine if we go ahead and fold this. Okay. Fold our page. So that should not be this hard. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we are going to be working on this. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Tombow because it has the very, very fine tip. And I really like that. And so, let's see, I have a place here that's not glued down. You want to make sure all your extra is glued down. Okay. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to glue on the top above your 3 pockets and come in here and glue just above these 3 pockets. Okay, then you can glue down the edge of both sides, and you can leave this one as long as you want, but you need to come down here and again glue at the top of this pocket. Okay, and down the side, down this side, down the side, down the side, and somewhere here you're going to want to make a decision and go across. Okay, so I don't want this to stick. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Okay, so we put it all down. And then I'll come in with packaging and I will lift my pocket up here and put the packaging in, which I used to always have packaging right here. Have to go get some. Okay. Okay, so we'll put this piece right here, and that will make it so while we're making sure that glue stays, that will be fine. Okay, now in these we're going to want to put something also. And I think that's just going to be tickets. Except I do have some, we're going to be using Easter egg die. I've had this out for weeks to do that. Okay. So just wanting to make sure that you can get into your pocket. Here we go. We have some coupons. Put that there, that there. Okay, our big pocket's doing really good, except it's got an open bottom, and that's just because we haven't put anything across the bottom, but that's okay. At least we're glued at the top, we're glued at the sides. That is good. Okay, now we need to come down here and open these pockets. And they should be fine because you glued above them. And of course you can use larger picture gallery. That's what we're calling it, yearbook gallery page. Okay. So, yearbook gallery page that gives us several pockets. Okay, so that is our yearbook gallery page. Then I'm going to want to finish this up with something on the back. I'm going to have to go into the box. I don't know if that's not long enough. It is. It is, and it's nice to be able to use a scrap as well. Okay. And there we go. And then we can go ahead, we can use the glue stick on this. And we're just going to put a border along the bottom, and it'll close up the side with the pocket. Okay, so the other thing that we have to do is we have to add some yarn, because it started with Y. So if you are interested in joining the alphabet or the A2Z Junk Journal Challenge, the link to the details video will be in the description box below. It's in the A2Z playlist. You can look for the details video. And let's see, so we'll be able to put something into this pocket also. So I have some yarn, and I have my crocodile. Yay! Finally got it into this room, back into this room. Okay, so we need to add some yarn, and what I'm thinking about is I'm going to put it as from there to there, and I'm just going to add it to the outside as a decoration. Now the reason that my crocodile has not been in here is this will cut through even those cute little galvanized buckets that they have like at the Dollar Tree and different places. And so I had mine in the craft with my DIY stuff because I was using it for some Easter DIYs. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and tie it in a little bow here. You can use any type of yarn for this element. And there we go. So there is my yarn. And we have our yearbook style gallery pocket. Okay, so the pockets are all up here. We can go ahead and add little tabs so that they don't fall all the way down, or make other little things to go in the pockets. But this is our yearbook and yarn gallery page, and that was our letter Y. Yearbook style portrait pocket page with yarn. Yearbook style portrait pocket page. So our portraits and an extra pocket. Make a page of images, arranging them gallery style like a yearbook. Turn the images into pockets. Add yarn to your page. There you go. That is our yearbook style page. It is ready, and I think with that I have done the pages that need to be done, so we can go ahead and put our journal together if we wanted. And I love the way that this comes out the edge. And so that is our letter Y. I hope you have enjoyed this and that you're enjoying this challenge. And again, you're still welcome to join us. The deadline is April 30th. And there is a Facebook group. You'll find all that information out in the details video for the A to Z Junk Journal Challenge. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. All the information for that is in the description box down below. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye.